All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And last week's win was indicative of how good this team can be. It was a complete performance.
Job on 1st and 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Can this defense rise to the challenge for the final stop? On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get...
Let's see this thing play out here. Big 3rd down situation. Can they prevent them from getting to the marker?
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Looking for Brett. Intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys are going to get the... backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. Now they'll throw with Brady. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Have we yet met a receiver that wasn't excited about getting a chance to play with Tom Brady?
Absolutely not.
And Martellus Bennett bringing his considerable skills to New England now. Going to hook up with Mr. Brady for another completion here.
Yeah, 90 catches a couple years ago in Chicago, 53 last year for Bennett. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. A fresh set of downs, and they're at the 1. 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. They come out here in the eye. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
The veteran Donald Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out. defense with their backs against the wall here in the red zone. Let's see how this thing plays out. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. So a red zone situation coming here for the defense. Let's see what they can do to keep these guys out of the end zone. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Can't find anyone open. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The All-Pro from 2015, Aaron Donald, able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Nearly complete. Time maybe for one final drive before the break as we get back down to the field. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Goff. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Goff. He finds his man. It's Austin. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll make it 3rd down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Wide open receiver complete. 23 yards on the play. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Goff now looking to throw. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, Goff. This will be caught at the 2. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Again, Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Bryant. Up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Brady gives now the bunt. So he got free at 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The numbers comparison last week, really good game here. I don't know. He's not hitting the hole as fast as he was a week ago.
Do you get the sense that maybe, you know, his timing's off a little bit?
Yeah.
Because last week, I think you were talking about how quick he was to the hole and how fast he was through the hole. And that created some of those big runs because it allowed some of those 2nd and 3rd level blocks from his offensive line. In this game, I feel like the blocking's still there, but he's just not taking advantage of it.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. from the gun on third down. Brady, and that's complete to Lewis. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Coming out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains. Now a carry for Blunt. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
One of the notes I had about LeGarrette Blunt coming out of college, he's not going to outrun you, but he will run through you. In these situations near the goal line, made to order.
Maybe they'll turn to his big frame again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Third down situation. What can this defense do? What will they do to try to get this to 4th down? Gronkowski, slot left. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Amendola with a catch. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Offense in a little bit of a hole. Now can they dig themselves out? Down big on the scoreboard. They need something here. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rob Ninkovich in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And there's a flag on the play. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Holding offense. Still 2nd down.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Goff now looks to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 92 yards. All right, so the onside kick forthcoming. This one resting on the shoulders of the hands team. Can they get the football? And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. They knew they... Well, certainly a tough loss here, but they've got to move on. I mean, you have another opponent next week. You dwell on this one, it hurts you the following week.
That's where the 24-hour rule comes into play, win or lose for all teams. Either enjoy the win for 24 or reflect on the loss for 24, then put it aside and move forward.
So for the Pats, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3.